Also, I've been informed
Mm.
that there is a huge thunderstorm outside, so if my power cuts out, that's unfortunate.
If the video ends short.
And put it in here,
Yeah.
and then you multiply that by this, and then slap it onto this thing.
Then next time, I'm going to make you a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Cowboy Caleb. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway.
Oh, wow.
Might as well let Cowboy Caleb lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Holy fuck. Natsuki. That's my dick.
It's fine. It's fine. I might as well get it over with.
Damn.
It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read.
Happy.
I only
sad,
have my, like,
bittersweet.
3 poems. Yeah, I go, happy, sad.
What was that one I was obsessing over? Climax.
I'll just have to go with what I wrote today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly. I recite my poem.
I recite my poem.
Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it.
I don't think you put energy into anything.
Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway.
I'm behind you.
Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Tyler Caleb is my favorite Caleb. This is amazing. Don't worry about it so much. You took a nap on the podium and we just clapped to wake you up. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, you sound like a 3-year-old today. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going, punk.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
I didn't know you knew a word that big. This poem is called... It's called... Why are you always looking at me?
Well, because that's how it works.
Because you're presenting. Anyway, your poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath.
She just starts talking about how, like, she jumped some kid behind the school and, like, took his lunch money or something.
Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour...
Keep going. Not even comment.
Her sour attitude disappears a little.
Maybe the shirt should just be us stuttering. And everyone looking at us like, what the fuck are
No, it's me going, man, I wish I had a glass of water. Well, she's still a little unenthused. Her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it.
Jump, jump, jump.
No, it's like the Van Halen song.
Yes, she's just singing the Van Halen song up there.
Exactly. Might as well go and jump.
She's like walking around, like putting on a performance. You're just like,
Exactly.
what the could I have done this?
Pull the guitar out of the cabinet.
Hell yeah, you should have done that then. Cowboy Caleb in the house.
It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. I forget that they never actually read them to one another, they just read them.
Yeah.
The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem.
Because it's jumping.
Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, it's called practice for a reason, but, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it for other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. When it's just my friends. It's just embarrassing.
You know what? That's true.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I didn't think you had friends. I mean, I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so See, yeah, that's the opposite for me, though. I can do this shit in front of you. If it was some random person who was like, you want to record Doki Doki? Fuck no, I want to do voices.
I mean, for me, I'm whatchamacallit?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a performer, so it's like being ambidextrous. I can do whatever I want in front of whoever.
So,
It's
this
like
is your channel.
Steven's like the one who actually knows how the game works
Yeah, he's...
and like what to do, like what we actually need to get done in order for stuff to work.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're both just there doing whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, so how does this work? And Steven's like, oh, well, you got to take this and put it in here.
Yeah.
And then you multiply that by this, and then slap it onto this thing. And then we're just sitting here like, right.
Not to be mean, but to be completely mean, for as dumb as he can be, he's so technical about games, and he can get so into it and get all of that. I mean, he can't do, like, trigonometry, but he can, like, figure out, like, satisfactory in, like, 3 seconds.
Yeah.
It took me so long.
Meanwhile, me staring at the wall. What is hoverball?
Alright. Well, I guess in that case, we won't have much to worry about the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez.
Yeah, I love how, like, your favorite catchphrase in this is jeez. Who the fuck says
Probably
jeez?
find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Oh,
Wow.
Wait,
Makes
I
me
need
feel
to-
really good.
Oh.
Oh, let me hear that chair move.
I'm in the position. It makes me really happy.
Ah, yeah, no problem.
Please switch. Booty bump everyone else out of the way. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far. Stop burping, Monica. So I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this.
All right.
Alright.
I stand up.
Yuri's in the corner in a fetal position, and you're just like, well, let's go.
There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. Wow, I am reading completely different than I've ever read this before.
Yeah, I know, you're like excited. It's so much more
If it's for
entertaining.
the sake of the club. And impressing Monica.
That's not what we're here to do.
Yeah, I'm impressing Sayori.
Who the fuck?
Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Oh, you asked her this time. Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Hey.
Jeez, guys.
Jeez.
Jeez, I say jeez a lot.
I told you, it's like your catchphrase. Please hurry.
Don't make such a big deal out of it.
so I can get out of this pose. Oh god, Yuri's here now. It must be a little nice though. Oh, my back.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Cowboy Caleb. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already.
Busts out the door.
I walk home with Sayori once more.
Okay, I'm wondering how this is gonna go, actually.
Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
The fuck's that supposed to... I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here.
Isn't that the point of a fucking question?
Oh,
Well, I mean, I guess.
I would still walk home with Sayori.
Alright, fine. I'll walk Yuri home, you walk Sayori home.
Exactly.
Natsuki can be jumped or whatever.
Sayori. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
What? Can I be in like the background, like fist bumping you, like, yeah, smooth dude.
Exactly. Me turns around. Good one.
That's my man. Like you do like the bro thing, like punching each other.
Do like the chest bump?
Yeah. She's just like,
Ooh. You know, I haven't seen anyone since. Has anyone commented to you about the channel?
Remember that
Like
Spencer
any of
thing?
our friends?
Remember Spencer that pissed me off when he said thanks for the invite on the channel trailer?
Oh, was that on the channel trailer?
Yeah, he was like, thanks for the invite, and I was like, you motherfucker. Before we invited
I
you.
forget. What's the whole story behind that again?
Okay, so me and Steven, longest time. You know, me and Steven, we play games all the time. Even before we started playing with you again, me and Steven would just be like, alright, let's play. We'd get on, we'd play Minecraft, we'd play GD mod, we'd do whatever the fuck we want. And we'd always invite Spencer. We'd be like, alright, Spencer, you want to play? And he'd not respond for 2 hours. Then he'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, I'll play, guys, if you guys are still on. We're like, yeah, come on. And then he'll be like, alright, give me 12 minutes. The next day, he'll text us and be like, oh, sorry, I took a shower, and then I took a nap and didn't wake up.
Whoa.
I don't know how many times I've heard that fucking story. And so finally, Steven was like, he's never going to play with us. And I go, you know what? I'm texting Dundee. And that's how we got you. Which I marginally prefer. You're way more reliable. I mean, originally I was like, Steven, we should have Dundee on here, and he was like, I don't know, I don't know Dundee as well, because, you know, you guys don't talk as much as me and you do. He was like, I don't know, I don't know Dundee as well. He's like, you know, me, you, and Spencer have always been like a trinity of idiots. And I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. But once he started not responding, I was like, we're getting Dundee on here. I'm tired.
And then you texted me, and like within 10 minutes, I'm like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And then within 10 more minutes, I'm on.
Yeah. And then within another 3 hours, we're playing the game.
Well, yeah, but that's our own dumb fault.
Yeah. Okay, I'm cutting most of this out, but you know. but
I'm sure there'll be parts in there we'll keep.
Yeah. She's so beautiful and smart. I'm just in the background. She is.
Yeah. Wait. So.
Oh.
I had a thought.
Oh, thinking.
Oh. I'm still thinking. Hold on.
Don't worry. I have to. You can cut this.
You can cut this part out. No, I don't know where that went. It's gone.
Okay, go ahead. Say your catchphrase.
Oh, jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, Cowboy Caleb. She's got big, massive tits. I mean, you think about me too sometimes? Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so.
Sayori, I've already made up my mind.
Yeah, sadly this is not my playthrough.
I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen?
Oh.
Then the conversation trails off.
Bye.
Kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a part that happens in every story, that choice. And, like, why would it ask you Yuri instead of, like, Natsuki? I was honestly debating whether or not she was even going to ask the question since we were going her route. Which is why I was like, oh,
yeah.
this should be interesting. Like,
So,
is
it one so they all ask it?
Yeah, she asked it every time, and like, you know, if you're going on the Natsuki route, she'd be like, would you rather walk home with Natsuki or something like that?
Mm-hmm. And you were wondering because I was going with her.
Yeah, so I was like, is she even going to ask? And first of all, Yuri was not the right person for her to ask. I get Yuri's, you know, beautiful and amazing and just fantastic in every way. But we just kind of pissed off Yuri really bad. We're going the opposite of her route right now. We took a sharp left. That's what confused me, but alright, keep going.
But I want to respect her and keep her happy too.
Oh, that's a man.
Then again, The festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize how long this game was.
Oh, yeah, it's at least a 5-hour game. And since we record like 20 minutes at a time and we kind of dick around for like 15 of them.
You just cut out really, really bad.
We'll end this episode here, though. Thank you, people, for watching. I love Sleepy Dundee. He's my favorite thing. I'm going to try and convince him to record another episode, but I promise you he probably will not. So, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Like, subscribe, do all the things you do at YouTube. See ya.